right, so the next step in this process is to set the pan. So we're using a Schluter pan. It already comes waterproofed. You're supposed to use a 1/4 inch by 3/8 notch on the floor, and you set it just like tile. Set it, wiggle it around to collapse the ridges and get very good coverage. You could never do my job.
You're probably right.
Okay, so you're supposed to use a 1/4 inch by 3/8 notch, and then you want to make sure you collapse the ridges real well. So I'm going to get started on that. After Major, the job site inspector, inspects the entire area. So right now what I'm doing is wetting the substrate. What this does is stops this substrate or the floor from sucking out the moisture too quickly from my Thinset. And then what that does is just allow me a little bit more working time so that I can make sure I'm getting proper coverage. So first I'm going to throw some Thinset down and I'm going to burn it in with the flat side of the trowel. So basically, if you're looking, you can see that already I literally soaked the substrate and it's already drying up this thin layer of Thinset from where I started. So that's why wetting it is super important. Next step is to put the notches on the floor so that we can set the pan. I'm just throwing some Thinset down because I want to start from the back. I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. And you want to do directional troweling. So you want to make sure all your ridges are going in the same direction. I'm going to pull them this way because that's the shorter distance of the pan. That's it. Curb is installed. I'm going to clean this up. The next step would be to go to the inside and band your inside seams over here. You can also check if it's level, which it should be. We've poured self-leveler under here, and if you zoom in nice and close, you can see that we are level. Okay, all right, so just one important thing to note when setting your curb or putting niches and shelves in your shower is the same theory that is used for your shower pan, which it gets a pitch to the drain. You want to make sure you're pitching your prep. So anything that can have water hit it and possibly collect on it, you want to make sure that it is pitched towards the drain. It doesn't have to be drastic, it just has to be significant enough, like a 1/4 inch per foot towards the drain. When water hits something that is not pitched towards the inside of the shower, which is where we want it to go, what will happen is it still seeps through the tile install. So you'll get water or moisture that falls through there, and it's going to look, it will just either sit there or it's going to look for the lowest point. So if your curb isn't level and it isn't pitched, then it's going to find the lowest point wherever that is. And most of the time you'll see them collecting on the outer edge. So you'll see like mold and mildew start growing out here or along the outside of the curb, and that's mainly because, well, there's many reasons, but one of the reasons could be that you don't have a pitch towards the inside of your shower, and you might have water and moisture collecting in areas that it's not supposed to. So pitch your prep, pitch your prep, pitch your prep.